All right, we've been looking at one-step equations. In this video, we are going to be talking about two-step equations, and even we're going to end with an example that's kind of like a 2.5-step equation. Let's dive in and do some examples and see what could happen. All right, so let's do some examples. My brush. Examples. Oop. There we go. Number one is going to be 3a plus 9 equals, excuse me, equals 33. All right, so we got two things attached to the variable this time. So we're going to follow the same steps. There's still not any cleanup. We are going to have one example that has that cleanup step later, but we're going to look at what's attached, how is it attached, and we're going to do the opposite to get rid of it, right? So we've got a 3 attached and a 9 attached. So 3 is attached through multiplication, and the 9 is attached through addition. You can technically get rid of either one first, but it's easier on a problem like this that's set up this way if we get rid of the addition and subtraction first. We deal with less weird fractions that way. So this 9 is added, so to get rid of it, we're going to subtract 9 from both sides. So over here it cancels, right? Leaving us with just 3a. We're going to bring down what we haven't touched. And then 33 minus 9 is 24, right? So now that 3 is multiplied onto the a. So to get rid of it, we're going to divide a on both sides. Divide a on both sides. No, that's a lie. We're going to divide 3 on both sides. Those 3's cancel, leaving us with just an a. Equals 24 divided by 3 is 8. So the answer to this equation is a equals 8. Let's do another example. This one's going to be a little bit more differenter. Okay, so we're going to do example 2. All right. So it's, excuse me, P over 5 minus 12 equals 20. What's attached? How's it attached? Do the opposite to get rid of it. Again, just the same way. It's going to be easier if we get rid of the addition subtraction first. So this 12 is subtracted. So to get rid of it, we're going to add 12 to both sides. Add 12 over here and add 12 over there. These cancel, leaving us with just P over 5. Equals 20 plus 12 is 32. How do we get rid of this 5? Well, this 5 is divided into the P. So to get rid of division, we're going to multiply. So we're going to multiply 5 on both sides. Those 5's cancel, leaving us with just P. That sounds good. That's what we're looking for. And that equals 32 times 5, which, let's see, 32 times 5, that would be 150 plus 10, so 160. Does that sound right to you guys? If I ever make a mistake in one of these videos, you are more than welcome to point that out in the comments. Maybe eventually I'll fix it. Maybe I'll even give you a shout out or some such nonsense. Let's do another example. Example 3. Right? Let's do 9 minus, excuse me, t equals negative 34. So what's attached? How's it attached? Do the opposite to get rid of it, right? The 9 is attached. Now, we had one kind of like this on it was a little different, but kind of like this on a couple videos ago, a couple lessons ago. This 9 is positive, right? And so it's added. This negative is actually hiding a hidden -1 that's multiplied onto the t. Okay, so this 9 is actually added because it's positive. Remember that what we're trying to think about is we're trying to think about what would make this go away. 9 plus 9 is 18, but 9 minus 9 is 0, right? So we're going to subtract 9 from both sides. All right, so we've got -1t. We can go ahead and put that 1 so we remember what we're doing with it. Equals -34 minus 9. The signs are the same, so we're going to add and keep the sign. So it would be -43. Then we're going to divide by -1 because that -1 is multiplied times the t. Divide by -1. Sorry, got a little coffee happening. Not coffee, but, a cough. Acute cough, right? T equals -43 divided by -1 is +43. All right. Let's do one more example. I think this one's going to take an extra line or so, so I'm going to do it on a new space. Example number 4. This is the one that's a 2-step, but it's kind of a 2.5 step because we're going to do a little bit of cleanup phase. 2x plus x minus 27 equals 3. So remember that half step in our list of steps is cleanup. And we can do a little bit of cleanup because we've got like terms right here and right here. And remember, if there's nothing in front of that x, it's a hidden 1, right? And so we've got 2x plus 1x. 2x plus 1x is 3x, right? Then we're going to bring down everything we haven't touched. So that was kind of that half cleanup step right there. So now we just got a simple 2-step equation. We got something multiplied, something subtracted. We're going to get rid of the subtraction first because that's usually easier. So we're going to add 27 to both sides. Those 27s cancel, leaving us with 3x equals 30. That 3 is multiplied onto the x, so to get rid of it, we're going to divide it. We're going to divide 3 on both sides. So we end up with x equals 10. That's it, guys and gals. That's 2-step equations. We've got one more video in this unit, and then this one's all done. We're all ready for a test and all those things. If you're one of my students, thanks for joining me. See you in class. All those things. If you're not one of my students yet, then you can check out all the other things that we're doing at emberlearninglabs.com. Also, we have all of these lectures for this pre-algebra course available for free here on YouTube for you to use and take advantage of. If those have been helpful to you, we'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button and drop a like on this video. That helps us out, helps us be able to provide these to you for free. Thank you guys, and have a really great day. Bye-bye.